Let us start to create SQL database service by using Microsoft Azure. For that, from Azure Services, you have to click on SQL Databases. Then click on Add button. To add new SQL database service, we have to create SQL databases. For that, various options are there. Let us start with basic. First, we will complete the basic tab. In basic tab, you have to first choose the subscription. I am using Azure for student subscription. Then you have to create your resource group. If resource group is there, you can use that. If it is not there, you can create your new group. Let it be SAJ RG. Existing resource group I am taking. Resource group is nothing but a container which will group together all the resources. Then give the database details. Let the database name is mydb1. You have to select the server. If server is present, it will show that name. Since server is not there, you have to create your new server. Enter the server name. Let the server name will be mydb server. It is already in use. Just change the name. Let it be ABCDEF. Server name will be ABCSLG. Okay, you can give any server name. It should contain only small letters. Then give the admin login. DB server. That is SAJ DB server. Give the password. Confirm the password. Then click on OK. So your new server will be created, and under that server database will be created. Want to use SQL Elastic Pool? Let it be no only. Then go to the next tab, that is networking. In networking tab, you have to choose an option for configuring connectivity to your server via public endpoint, private endpoint. So choosing no access creates with default, and you can configure connection method after server creation. So we will consider this as public endpoint. And add current client IP address, we have to click yes over there. Then go to next tab of additional settings. In this additional settings, first you have to choose the data sources. Start with a blank database, restore from backup, or select sample data to populate your new databases. So instead of choosing this one, we will choose sample. So whatever sample database tables are there, you will get access to all these sample databases. Then it will ask you for enabling Azure Defender SQL. No need of enabling that. So just switch to the next tab, that is tags. If you want to create tags, you can specify them. Otherwise, you can click on next tab, that is review and create. It will show you all the details about your product. Estimated cost is also given over there. Just click on create. You can verify this. Whatever options we have chosen all came over here. Now it will start deploying the SQL databases. It will take some time to deploy the database service. So through this we have created SQL database service on Microsoft Azure. Once this SQL database service is deployed, you will get a message. Then you need to switch to your resource. Here it will show all the deployment details. Now deployment succeeded, a message popped up over here. You can go to the resource with the help of this button or this button. So just click on go to resource. It will show you the window which is created your database. Here it is showing all the related activities of your SQL database, whichever we have just created. Now next step is to connect to the Azure SQL databases. For that, directly you can click on this query editor. For this, you have to first log in, write your SQL Server authentication. The username is SAJDB server. Just you need to give password over here. Then click on OK. Once you click on OK, then it will switch to new window where you can see various tables. If you click on here, it will show all sample tables on this Azure. Here you will see queries. Here you can write your queries, execute them by clicking on this run, and the output will be shown in this area. Okay. So write down first query, select star. So we will take help of sample table. Let it be sales product. Okay, I have written the query. Now I want to execute it. Therefore I click on this run. Once you click on run, It will start execution of this query and you will see output over here. These are sample tables. They may contain large amount of data, therefore it may take time. Okay, so here you will see the table cells lt.product consists of various columns like product ID, name, product number, color, standard cost, list price, size, weight, product category, product model ID, likewise. Okay, so whatever data result you got, if you click on this message, the number of rows affected are 295. That means there are totally 295 rows in the given table. Okay, now if you want to create new table, for that click on new query, write your query over here. Let's create new table. Create table SHA1. Here you need to specify with the column name and its data type, roll number, int, comma, name, varchar, comma, class, varchar 6. Then run this query. It will create a new table with name SHA1. Query succeeded, affected rows 0. Now add some records to this query. For that, write down the command insert into table name values 1, name of student, comma, class. B. Then execute this. Query succeeded. Then if add one more row, add one more row, run. Then show all the records by using command select star from table name. So here it will show you all the records. If you want to download this, you can export this by in the form of JSON, CSV or XML file. Let us export this data as CSV file. You can store it as output of query 5. Now see what it shows. If you open the CSV files, whatever records we have added, all are displayed. So these are the 3 columns we have added in the table: roll number, name and class, and we have added these 3 records. So this is how we can create database, SQL database on Microsoft Azure.